treating the symptoms is kind of like treating the things on the surface. Changing the way you eat and how you eat is actually targeting the root cause of problems. Hi guys, welcome back. It's almost Christmas. I was wondering what kind of topic would be interesting to talk about around the holidays, and then I decided to do a mini series on digestion. Before we get into that, I make videos every single week, so subscribe if you're new. I'm currently getting trained and certified to be a health coach. If you don't know what that is, or if you just want to know more about me, please check out my channel intro. I'll put a link somewhere up there. You'll find a link. Today I want to give you some tips on digestion. I want to talk about preventative things that you can do to help your digestion. I believe that preventing indigestion from happening is way easier and it's more important than treating the symptoms afterwards. When it comes to digestive issues, there's really not a quick fix because it takes time for your digestive system to heal, to make any changes. So the first tip I want to give you is remember to chew your food. If you're someone like me that tend to eat really fast, that's not really good for your digestion. First of all, when you're chewing, you're breaking down the large particles of food into smaller pieces. It reduces the stress on your esophagus and your stomach. And also, when you're chewing, you are releasing saliva, which contains digestive enzymes that can help you further digest and break down the food. A lot of people are looking for, digestive enzymes in the market to help with their digestion, but I think you should try to utilize your own natural digestive enzymes as much as you can. A lot of time it's not because your body doesn't have enough digestive enzymes. It's because you are not giving it enough time to produce and release. Try to chew at least 20 times before you swallow. Just practice this habit of chewing. I like to remind myself before every meal to remember to chew, remember to slow down. You can do the same, just be mindful, especially if you already have digestive problems, you need to chew your food. Alright, that's the first tip. The second tip is about fiber. You should eat enough fiber for a good digestion, but not too much. Everybody knows why fiber is important for digestion. I don't think I need to explain too much on that. It stimulates your digestive tract, regulate your bowel movements. It's crucial for digestion. However, too much of a good thing is not good because eating too much fiber can cause a lot of digestive distress. It can cause cramping, gas, bloating if you're consuming too much fiber. Also, water is very important for fiber to be properly digested. So if you're not drinking enough water and you're eating a lot of fiber, you can actually have constipation. The recommended daily requirement for fiber is 25 grams to 30 grams. If you're wondering what 25 grams of fiber looks like, I'm gonna put a link in the description box. There is a website that shows what 25 grams of fiber looks like with different types of veggies and fruits. But everybody has a different fiber tolerance. Some people is just naturally good at digesting fiber. So just experiment with different quantities of fiber and see how your digestion reacts to it. When you're starting to bring more fiber into your diet, remember to start slow, increasing fiber content little by little so you're not putting too much stress on your digestion. The next tip is about fat. You need to eat enough fat for your digestion to work properly. This is also linked to fiber because fat helps the fiber go down. And just in general, fat plays a crucial role in your digestive health. Fat makes you fat, and the low-fat diet is a very outdated way of eating and way of thinking. You need enough healthy fat in your diet for your digestive health and for the absorption of nutrients, because a lot of vitamins in vegetables or foods like vitamin A, D, E, K, these vitamins are actually fat soluble, so they actually absorb better when it's consumed with fat. Fat just helps smooth your digestion and your bowel movements, so it's crucial to have enough fat in your diet. However, you don't want to eat too much fat either, because after eating a meal with very high fat content, it can actually cause diarrhea in some people, not everybody, and that just shows, everybody has a different tolerance when it comes to fat digestion. Some healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, even grass-fed butter. They're all really good for you and for your digestion. So try these things and experiment with healthy fats. The next tip I want to talk about is eat smaller meals frequently throughout the day instead of having one big meal at night. This is gonna help your digestion. Some people I know, they like to skip lunch and eat a big meal for dinner, or even later at night, and then you go to sleep, you're lying down. That's not good for your digestion, and some people wake up still feeling full. So try to spread out your food intake throughout the day instead of accumulating them into that one dinner meal. This is also related to overeating and indigestion. A very common reason for overeating is being overly hungry. So that's why you want to eat proper meals throughout the day so that you're not overly hungry at dinner time. Okay, next tip. Try to eat softer food. Some people refer to the GI gentle way of eating. I'm not saying that you can only eat soft foods unless you're told by a doctor to do this before a medical procedure or something like that, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that if you already have digestive problems, or if you feel like your digestion is not that strong, try to opt for the softer textured food. Just think about when you have a stomach flu and you can only eat soup and porridges and stuff like that. That's really easy on your stomach. It's the same thing. Some of the things you can do, you can try well-cooked grains with a higher water content compared to dry grains. Or soaking the nuts before you eat them can definitely help you digest them better. Instead of eating raw veggies, you can try cooking them. The last tip is about stress. In my previous video, I explained a bit about our nervous system. When you're stressed, you are activating your fight or flight response. And when that is activated, you're compromising your digestion. Stress can actually affect how fast the food passes through your body. People that are constantly stressed, not only they're likely to have digestive problems, they tend to have malabsorption as well. When you're not stressed, your body can focus on rest and digest. All that being said, it is so important to manage your stress. In the previous video, I talked about some breathing exercises you can do to immediately reduce stress. So check that out if you haven't already. Some people still think that stress is all up here. It's imaginary, it's all in your head. However, it does a lot to your body. It affects your digestion a lot. So that's all the 6 tips. Everything that I've shared with you, all these tips, I've tried them myself. I definitely notice a difference when I remember to do these things. So I'm just sharing that with you and hope that is helpful for you. And stay tuned for next week because I'm gonna do another video on digestion. So subscribe if you haven't already. Happy holidays, you guys. I wish you an early Merry Christmas. I'm gonna see you next week. Bye, guys.